Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your stream. No. ভাই কয়টা বাজে রাত 12:15 বেজে গেছে বলে। কয়টা বাজে রাত 12:15 বেজে গেছে বলে। কয়টা বাজে রাত 12:15 বেজে গেছে বলে। র্যাঙ্ক পুশ ভাই, কালকের দিনটা যে কত বাজে গেছে। কালকে হারতে হারতে শেষ। দেখি আজকের দিন কেরম যায়। আজকে যদিও ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ করে আসছি, প্লেয়ারগুলো চেঞ্জ করে আসছি। কালকের দিনের মতো আজকের দিন গেলে আবার সমস্যা। আজকে ডমিনেট করার চেষ্টা করব। দেখি আজকে ডিভিশন 2-তে যাইতে পারি কিনা। কালকে পুরা বাজে একটা দিন গেছে। কালকে মানে এত খারাপ একটা অবস্থা, মানে অনেকগুলো ম্যাচ হারছি কালকে রাতে। একটা মনে ম্যাচ জিতছিলাম, বাকি সব তো হার লাগে। দেখি আজকে কি অবস্থা হয়। ওয়েট গাইস, একটু প্রবলেম হচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে এখন। বাপরে, অপোনেন্টের স্কোয়াড কি ভাই! অপোনেন্টের স্কোয়াড এত পাওয়ারফুল। আমার স্কোয়াড তো ওর সামনে দুধ ভাত। রাইসার কন্ডিশন খারাপ, দেখি কিরকম খেলে। তাও বেশি খারাপ খেলে আবার সাবস্টিটিউট করে দেবো, প্যারা নেই। লেটস গো।
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
Nice.
No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Nice.
Ballটা ধরতে পারলো না। Dembele. Law.
Shit. Nice save.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Yeah, he was
well
placed to deal with that. Sporting with the corner, there first. De Ligt gets it away. And the shots!
Very nice. Pasta দিল এটা।
And it's Cancelo. They've got to make this nice and quick. Now it's Mbappe.
আরে বলটা ধরছিল, ছেড়ে দিল আবার।
Good alertness. He's a sharp
Messi.
That's good play from him. Messi.
Double touch.
He's managed to get free.
আরে ভাই, চাইতে ছিল অলমোস্ট।
Yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Mbappe.
এমবাপ্পে তো বলই পেতেছে না, পাইলেই নিয়ে নিতেছে।
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's
Shit,
operation
boys.
is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most. Yeah, he's a
আরে
thinking man's
ভাই
footballer,
বলটা
isn't he?
ছুটলে
Indeed,
গেছিল
and I'm really looking forward to watching him. He won't be happy with that
লল
one. That's been intercepted. Rice. Can he spark a counter here?
নাইস
Neymar.
এমবাপ্পে আরে অফসাইড বলে
He's straight offside.
বাইসাইকেলটা জোশ ছিল কিন্তু অফসাইড হয়ে গেছে লাভ পেল না নেইমার 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 কার্ল নাইস ভাই বড় একটা ফিনিশ What a finish.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable,
What a
but
goal,
the
bro.
predictable part was the technique.
Satisfied
It
pura.
screamed goal all the way. So the first goal.
আরে আমি তো ভুলে গেছি ওর যে ডাবল টাচ
Just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus
Rodri,
slip.
Messi, Cafu,
Cafu.
head,
And he
আরে
gets rid in a hurry.
নেইমার আরে বলটা মিস
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
রাইস
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
রদ্রি
Now it's Mbappe.
মাপা
Well seen.
ভাই এমবাপ্পে এগুলো কি
He
করতেছে
read that really well and stopped it. That looks a cracking ball. That's an excellent
কস্টটা ভালো
interception.
একটু বাঁচাইছে
And he's heaved it away. João Cancelo. Dembele. Nakata. And he's making a foray down the right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
এই ডেম্বেলের নিউ কার্ডটা নাকি ভালো না সবার কাছে বাজে রিভিউ শুনতেছি
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
আরে ভাই ভাই আমি দেখছি জোস মারছিল শটটা আরে ভাই দেখছেন না সেই মারাত্মক কল মারছে ড্রিম গেম আর হাই ব্রো হ্যাঁ ভাই হাই কি অবস্থা ভাই
It looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
এই ফালা দিছে ফাউল দিল না
Head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has
ভাই
made the
এমবাপ্পের উঠে দিও
crucial
ভাই
difference.
কি খেলতেছে এগুলো
Now it's Mbappe.
পুরা পুরা ওপেনে ছিল ইসরে বলটা নিয়ে ঢুকতে পারলো না
It's got the job done. Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy
বল
with
কই
that.
দিয়ে দিলাম
He made it look a bit predictable. And it's Neymar.
Yes.
Sporting appear to be happy to let their
Neymar.
front players stay up front all the time.
আরে
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Cafu.
plain and simple.
মেসি রং ব্যাক পাস দিয়ে দিচ্ছি
Cafu.
আর নাইস
Sanjay, what are you thinking? Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier
Messi,
approach than to
Messi.
defend this.
কার্ল আরে ভাই গোল
Pedri!
শ্রী সাইড দিয়ে ছিল
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Up for a header! And he's there to get it away. Sporting are looking to go forward now.
কি রে ভাই
Nakata! And it's come back out
কি
to
মিস
him.
করলো এটা লল
That
এই
is
গোল নাকি মিস
decidedly
করছে
lacking. Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great.
এই গোল
And
নাকি
he
মিস
almost
করছে
caught it,
ভাই
you know.
লল
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
পাস কই পাস দিছে
That's been
এমবাপ্পের ভাই এই
intercepted. That's
ম্যাচটা
great
পুরা বাজে
positioning.
খেলতেছে,
So good
পাসও
for
দিতে পারতেছে না, শুটও দিতে পারতেছে,
Law.
ব্যালেন্সও করতে পারতেছে না বল।
Intervened well there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
যা যা
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Oh, that should have been
দুইটা শট মারছি, দুইটাই নাকি
Ahead of
ডিফেন্ডার
himself
পায়ে লেগে
there,
ব্যাক দিছে।
thinking how he could have made things safe.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
আরে লো পাসটা দিলে হতো।
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And no, that is pretty much the end of
ও
that.
কর একটা পাস দিছে, আরে বলটা
He's
ব্যালেন্স
defended very well against those tricky feet.
আয় হ্যাঁ আয় হ্যাঁ
Well to emerge with the ball.
আয় হায়
It's a contest to
আয়
keep an eye
হায়,
on. Oh, shooting
আল্লাহ
chance!
লাস্ট মিনিটে নাকি গোল খেয়ে গেলাম।
It's in!
ऐसा मेरे साथ ही क्यों होता है बार 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 बार।
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to
বিষয়টা
get there
ভালো
is
হলো
one
না।
thing, having the composure.
And we're done. So it
শিট
is
ভাই,
something for both,
ডিফেন্ড করা
but
উচিত ছিল,
ideal for
কাউন্টারে গোল
neither.
খেয়েছি।
Both parties having to settle for what they get.
ম্যাচটা পুরো আমার হাতে ছিল, ম্যাচটা নাকি ড্র হয়ে গেছে, লাল। ছিল পুরা আমার। ওয়েট আ মিনিট, আর একটু পরেই যায়, একটু পর পরে যাবে, ডিস্টার্ব হয়। আমাদের সেকেন্ড ম্যাচ পড়ে গেছে। অপোনেন্ট দেখি, ভালো অপোনেন্ট পড়ছে। আগের অপোনেন্টও সেম ফরমেশন ছিল না, সেমই তো ফরমেশনে খেলতেছিল আগের অপোনেন্টও। এই ফরমেশন কি ট্রেন্ডিংয়ে আছে নাকি? সবাই দেখি এই ফরমেশন ইউজ করে, যারাই দেখছি সেই এই ফরমেশন। যদি আজকে গতকাল অনেক কম দেখছি ভাই, গতকালের দিনটা মনেও করতে চাই না ভাই, যে বাজে দিন
Well,
গেছে।
hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all
ওর
set.
ম্যানেজারটা ভালো, আমার
It
থেকে
should be
বেশি
a truly
যাবি।
entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes now. We have already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
ও নো,
Played into space out wide.
আরে বলটা ধরতে।
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigo, as he's become known.
লেটস গো।
Nobody would ignore him.
আরে বলটা
He
পায়ে
has all
পড়লো।
the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now.
লল, বলটা
I'll
আমার
settle on
পায়ে
me.
আসলে পাস দিত। যা
The
যা,
lift. You can never be short of runners into space,
Nice.
as long as the space left behind is filled.
পাস দে ভাই।
Reaches and forces him off the ball.
ও
Well, caution is dominating
Get it over.
proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Picked out one!
ভাই ভাই,
The
ভালো সেভ
keeper
দিস।
was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
So what can they make of this? Whatever he
যা
had in
নেইমার।
mind, that was not it.
হ্যাঁ, বল নাকি ধরতে পারে না। হ্যাঁ, এটা
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Let's go.
Rice.
Let's go. আরে
They get a throw in.
কি ছিল এটা? পাস দে,
Oh, that's such
ডাবল
a
টাচ।
good run.
ভাই আমি
Well done,
ডাবল টাচ
please.
টাইমিংলি দিতে
Oh,
পারতেছি না
easy
কেন?
pickings there.
আবার বল নাকি আউট করে দিস।
And it's played forward. And
মেসি
he's away.
মেসি
Cafu.
আরে यार শুট দিতে
And they've
পারলাম
got
না।
rid.
বল মার কই মারছে লাল।
His positioning was spot on. Pedri.
এটা গোল না দিতে পারলে ভাই কিছু বলার নেই। এই যে গোল, যাক ভাই ফাইনালি।
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
বললাম এটা এইটা সেভ দিতে পারলো না।
Once more we are
মাত্র গোলটা দিছিলাম এখনই খেয়ে গেলাম।
we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
কিরে ভাই আমার ডিফেন্ডার গুলা কই?
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that.
যে ওর প্লেয়ার বল জানে না, আমার প্লেয়ার বল জানে না। বাহ
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can
Has been indicated.
go with better, possibly.
Great position here.
বলটা পাস
That's
দিল।
just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any
Half-time
shortage of
is,
effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show
As does it.
highly competitive, combative,
Yeah.
confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
ভাই এই ডিফেন্ডারটা ভালো না।
45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the
Right.
second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Skewed away. That's a sharp pass. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up for a header!
ভাই
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's
Neymar.
He has found the way through. Neymar.
আল্লাহ
That's really well cleared. And here's Neymar.
The attendance for this match
Jamal.
was 72,306.
It's a sweet ball that.
পাস।
Back into the middle.
আরে বল ধরতে
Coming
পারে না।
out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
উঠে গেছে
Quality
গা।
deserted them when they really needed it.
Pedri.
এমবাপ্পে কার্ল আরে ভাই
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
ডাবল টাচ মার। আরে ভাই যেতে পারলো না বলে।
There will be a throw.
যা যা আরে বল আরে দে দিস।
That's definitely
এই
not his
আবার
best.
বল আউট করে দিস। যা এর বল কি খালি আউটই হবে নাকি? নেইমার কার সাইড দিয়ে গেছে গা।
Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's looking to set free a runner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, they've got it again.
মদিসে গই দেখ।
And here's Musiala, and here's Alvarez. Loose ball now,
Key
and there's
shot
a chase
ছিল
on
এটা।
to retrieve it. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear.
যা
No, you
যা
just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to
নেইমার
back down, and to be
ভাই
honest, that's how
পুরা
it should
এটা
be.
যদি গোল না দিতে পারে আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ পাস দিছে কই।
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him. and he
লল
failed to
ভাই
get his
নেইমার
goal.
কি করতেছে এগুলা?
Thuram gets rid without sophistication.
এইটা এইটা কোনো কথা? আমার আমার
You
কাফু কি করলো
wonder
এটা ভাই?
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a
এই
late
দেখ এখন
steal.
আবার লাস্ট মোমেন্টে সেম কাহিনী। বল যা।
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Lost children's announcement.
ভাই ভাই পর দুইটা ম্যাচ ড্র, পর দুইটা 5 ইনক্রিজ। ম্যাচ পড়ে গেছে আমাদের থার্ড ম্যাচ। সফলি opponent Arsenal কাকা ক্রাইফ আছে রাইসের উঠে দিই, কন্ডিশন খারাপ। Ready then. Let's start the story.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
Let's go.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Smart is chilling.
And already we're underway here.
Neymar.
And it's Vieira. Cafu does
Full
well to get it back.
receive করতে পারে না এই
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Neymar, and now the breakaway. That's a little off target. And it's Neymar. Works it forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
দিকে ডাবল টাচ প্রেফার করলে ভালো হতো।
Unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be.
Pedri. আরে ভাই বলটা ছুটলে হয়েছিল।
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does.
Nice.
And in doing that, he engages
Neymar.
everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific.
নাইস।
Pedri.
আরে
It's a good
পেদ্রি
push in
বলটা
there.
রিসিভ তো করতেই ভাই।
Kaka. Good spot, he's seen the run.
মানে সেফ।
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
আল্লাহ মারছে দিবি
Evidence annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
নাইস নাইস
Oh, he's found
নাইস
it in
আরে
space.
ভাই বলটা ছুটতে পারলাম না
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. Well, that's
Mbappe?
beautifully weighted.
আরে বল লং শুট হয়ে গেছে যদিও এমনি গোল হতো না
And here's Neymar. He's tried one.
বেশি জোরে মেরে দিছি
Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Rodri.
এইটা নাকি অফসাইড ভাই
Offside.
অফসাইড এটা অফসাইড আর একটু না অফসাইড
Messi.
মেসি
Well, it's a
Nice
great
pass,
promise,
buddy.
but will it really prove productive?
Scholes.
কি না না
Breakthrough goal. Scholes is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Kaká. Looking for the run. Scholes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Ligt getting this one clear.
এটা আমার হেডফোনটা
Licked
পড়ে
it back promptly. Now it's
Nice.
Mbappe. Messi.
মেসি
Oh, that's
মেসি
fabulous.
আরে
Kusenov.
ভালো করতেছিল তাও
And we've reached half-time.
ওই সাইডে প্লেয়ারগুলো বাইরে হতে পারে না বাইরে হতে পারলে পাস দিয়ে দিত
There is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been
Allah.
broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is
Messi.
still goalless. A change perhaps after
নাইস
half-time. And we are back underway.
ডাবল টাচ
Well, I
হয়েছিল
suppose
বাট
from a defensive
হালকা একটু
perspective,
টাইমিং এর
Peter,
জন্য
neither manager could be too unhappy. I
Nice.
just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
ব্যাকআম বেওর ভাই কি করছে দেখি
He's good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
শেট
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
আরে ভাই ব্যাকআম বেওর সামনে দিয়ে যাওয়া যেতেছে না
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the finish!
আল্লাহ ব্যাকআম বেওর
That's what
ভাই
you call
মানে কি বলবো
inspired goalkeeping.
ওরে
Neymar
ড্রিবল
is offering a right
ড্রিবলই করা
smile
যেতেছে
there.
না
Attendance for this match was
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
পাস আবার ব্যাকআম বেওর সামনে
Plenty of space here.
ভাইও সামনে আসে না ভাইও সামনে আসে না ব্যাকআপ বেওর ভাই ও ভাই কোন লেভেলের
Medical show
ডিফেন্ডার
here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move.
ফাইনাল
to
আরে
please any
গেছিল
coach.
Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
কাউন্টার খেয়ে গেলাম নাকি কাউন্টার খেয়ে গেলাম নাকি ভাই কাউন্টার খেয়ে আবার চেয়েছি
And he's gone looking for safety.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
এই ব্যাকএম্বার আমার যাইতে দিতেছে না
Pedri.
নাইস গোল
Right
কি এটা কি ছিল ভাই এই বালের ফিনিশ দেয় ভাই
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be
মেসি
thinking
থাকলে
what
ওর
he
থেকে
has to
ভালো
do
হেড
to
দিয়ে দিত
score there. That was lovely.
লল আবার আরেকটা কাউন্টার খাইতে যেতেছি
But his
লল কাউন্টার খেয়ে গেলাম একটা
and that could well be the winner.
শেট ভাই
Wasn't
আমরা
the
পেরে
time
রাখবো
to
না
take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder
পুরা
option
ফালতু
in my experience.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the
ফালতু
finish is
একটা
the
শেট
critical part.
কাউন্টারে
I would
গোলটা
just say
খেয়ে
that's
গেলাম এর থেকে কষ্টের ব্যাপার কথা ভাই এত কষ্ট করে রাখবো যে জায়গায় আমি অ্যাটাকের উপরে অ্যাটাক দিছি ও একটা কাউন্টারে খালি গোল দিয়ে দিছে
Arsenal. Number 9, Bale.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on the field.
Arsenal, great chance!
ভাই যাই কিছু বলার নেই থাক
Surely now, the
Brother,
results
it
are
is-
beyond doubt.
সময় লাগছে ভাই সময় লাগছে 1-2 মাস লাগছে
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so
এত সুন্দর একটা ম্যাচ খেলতেছিলাম লাস্টে দুইটা গোল খেয়ে গেছি
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
well. Their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's
Yeah,
the
they
next
do.
goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
5 minutes left on the clock.
সুন্দর ম্যাচটা হেরে গেলাম
Squeeze it through. And he's picked out the run.
হেলেন
Terrific!
ভাই আমার ভাগ্য দেখছো
In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
ভাই ভারে লাগছে বললে
There
লল
will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's headed upfield to Ligt. And time
পুরা
is
ফাউল ভাই
in the
এত
end, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of
ছয়টা
trying.
শট মারছিলাম
They were beaten
দুইটা
by
নাকি
a
শট অন
better
টার্গেট
team
তাও
on the
গোল
day.
হয় নাই আর দুইটা শট অন টার্গেট দুইটাই গোল বাজে লাগ ভাই ম্যাচটা লাগ খারাপ গেছে -11 -11 ভাই 1.1 কে সামানতে তো ভাই অনেক টাইম লাগছে যদিও আমি মাঝখানে আবার ছিলাম অফলাইন ছিলাম অপোনেন্ট পড়ে গেছে আমাদের ফোর্থ অপোনেন্ট আজকে ফ্রেনি এই আল নাসেরের রোনালদো শো টাইম স্কোয়াড তো ভালো লং বল কাউন্টারে খেলে ভাই সেফে থাকতে বানালে আবার কাউন্টার অ্যাটাক বাজে কাউন্টার অ্যাটাকে গোল খেয়েছিলাম ওই কাউন্টার অ্যাটাক গোলটা খায়া খেলা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে খেলা পুরো ঘুরে গেছে পুরা ব্যাকএম্বেয়ারে সেভ দিয়েছিল আগের ম্যাচটা কতগুলো অ্যাটাক দিলাম ব্যাকএম্বেয়ারের সামনে দিয়ে যেতে পারে না নেইমার
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth
Ooh,
about how much
Messi,
this game
Carl,
matters.
কাল আল্লাহ
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
আরেকটা সেভ দিয়ে দিছে ম্যাচের শুরুতেই সেভ দিয়ে দিছে আর গোল কি
That's gone loose. And here's Neymar.
এটা কি
He's got away with one there.
ওরে ভাই মেসি গোলটা মিস করলো মেসির দোষ কি ভাই মেসি তো ভালো শটটা দিছিল গোল
And
ওর
we have our
কিপার
very
যে
first
সেভটা
corner.
দিছে ভাই
Van Balten clears it away. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Costa Curta knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
কি ছিল এটা
This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack. I mean, so much depends on his ability to
Neymar.
deliver absolute quality.
ভাই বলটাকে ধরতে পারে না
Started
হোয়াট
his
দ্য
career in
হেল
central
ভাই
midfield, of course.
Yeah, a
ভাই
position
আমার
some
প্লেয়ার গুলা
say
খেলতে
he
পারে
should
না
go
নাকি
back
আমি খেলতে পারি না
to
বুঝতেছি না।
accommodate the fact that he is always in the opposition half, something that has been experimentally done with varying degrees of success.
রোনালদো
Rummenigge.
নাইস ট্রাই
Rummenigge had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was
ইয়ামবাপ্পে
just...
ইয়ামবাপ্পে কই মারছে এটা
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was
Bhai.
sublime. The finish was substandard. What a
কি রে ভাই
disappointment.
আজকে এই অবস্থা লাখ গতকাল তো হারছি আজকে চান্স পেও কিছু করতে পারতেছে না প্লেয়ার গুলো যা করতেছে এটা কি ছিল?
Pedri. And it's Messi.
Such good
মেসি
technique.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
আউট হয়ে গেছে।
Oh, good steal. He just
এ
read
ভাই
it.
লল
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled
Nice.
into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a
Nice.
goal.
Cafu.
মেসি
Here's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
মেসি মেসি
Messi. Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
নেইমার
A goal here just before half-time could mean a great
ক্যাসিমিরো
deal.
ভালো
Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Shakes the shoot.
আছে
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
মেসি মেসি
That's a good run he's making there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
এ এ এ
Mateus,
নাইস
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
মেসি
And here's Messi.
আরে ভাই
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the...
অফসাইড ভাই আপনার ভিডিও কি ডিলিট করে ফেলছেন নাকি এগুলো দিয়ে না ভাই আগে কয়েকটা ভিডিও ছিল মাইনক্রাফটের ভিডিওগুলোতে ভালো ভিউজ ছিল মাইনক্রাফটের ভিডিও থেকে আপনার ভালো ভিউজ ছিল পরে ই ফুটবলের শর্টস ছাড়তাম
It's a half that's had a
ওইখান
limp
থেকে ওই
finish
শর্টগুলো এখন
after a
প্রাইভেট
decent
করা
start, so the manager has to
ওইখান থেকে
re-energise
সার
and
আসছে
re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Cafu. Cafu made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Messi
নাইস
and Adams. Rice.
নাইস পাস
And
নেইমার
it's Neymar. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Neymar.
নেইমার
And he's
Nice.
it's Neymar.
উ
He's done it.
ভাই ফাইনালি একটা গোল
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have pops him by going the other. Very nice.
56 minutes is number
Nice.
Have broken
Neymar.
through. It's 1-0.
নেইমার 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 উ ভাই ইয়ে বয়
Two up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one
Defender's
way, and he just
nightmare.
slips the other.
The attendance for this
Madrid
match was
are doing very nicely, thank you.
71,649.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You
Hello,
can
it's
see their
Neymar,
manager
hello, it's-
screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need
Calm
to do that
down.
pretty quickly. It's composure from
এ
here.
আমি মনে হয় আমার একটা দিয়ে দিছে ভাই ও ভালো সেভ দিস
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
লেটস গো
And it's been taken short. Oh, good spread. Looks for the finish.
জব
That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better
এই তো
decisions.
গ্রুপ দিতে পারলাম না
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
আরে একটা একটা
For a
লাভ কি
moment you
হলো রে?
felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
ওর রোনালদোরে দেখাই যেতেছে না,
Rodri
104-এর এই
calmly
রোনালদোর কার্ডটা তো
anticipates. That's
দেখতেছি
really
কোনো
well
কাজই নেই আর।
manoeuvred. Casemiro. No,
এই
no
দেখো
way
বল
through there.
নেয়া বল নিতে পারো না, ব্যালেন্স নাই।
Neymar. Costa Curta.
Look, it's a run
Yeah,
defence
boy.
is dislike, but the timing has to be
Oh,
spot
fuck.
on.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last
Hey.
they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden. Up he goes!
বেঁচে গেছে।
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Yeah, this is
না এই
part of the
কার্ডটা
job.
অর্থিত
Head
না,
down
ওর কাছে
and
যে
keep
রোনালদোর
plugging
কার্ডটা
away.
এটা অর্থিত না, খেলা একদমই অর্থিত না এটা।
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Foden. That'll be a throw.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu has a look and plays it forward.
নাইস পাস।
Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
ম্যাচ শেষ,
And
উইন।
that is it. The referee
আজকের
has
ফার্স্ট
seen
উইন।
enough. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
To the information center.
ফার্স্ট উইন আজকের ভাই, ফাইনালি 40+, নাইস, স্যাটিসফাইড। ওপেনারের স্কোয়াড তো বেশি, রুমি ওয়েনের কার্ডটাই তো ভালো লাগতেছে। ওপেনারের স্কোয়াডটা বেশি না, মানে আমার থেকেও গরিব আর কি, সোজা বাংলায় যদি বলতে যাই।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this
Good
unmissable
match.
game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped.
Fourth, আমাদের
Undoubtedly
fifth
the
match
place
আজকে,
to be
fifth.
at this moment in time.
Ready for the
Such scenes
fifth.
here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
আর
Action has already started. Oh, that was never going to make it.
পাস দিছে কই?
Disappointed with that. Neymar.
নাইস।
Oh, now here's an interesting
আরে
matchup. Quality ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
এই ডিফেন্ডার নাই,
We often get
ড্রিবল
critical of a forward's
কার্ল,
tackle,
আরে
but that
ভাই
was squeaky clean.
গ্রিপটা দিতে পারলো না। নাইস,
And here's Messi.
যা
Put it again.
কালটা মারতেই পারতেছি না
Well, the defence just about came
এবার
out on top. Has a shot!
এ ভাই পারফেক্ট শট হয়নি
And we have our very first corner.
কর্নার
Vitinha
কে যায়
gets
দেখ
away.
নিচে যায় হেড মার
Back in possession and ready to
Oh
go again.
shit
England are looking to go forward now.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
No goals as
নেইমার
yet. He's done
Neymar.
well past.
নেইমার আরে
Tries to get it clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
পাসটা হইতেছে না
Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
মানে ভাই শুয়া পয়রা যাব তারপরও পাস দেব
Throw it.
পাস তো দিতে পারে না আউট করে দিছে আমার আউটও দিতে না আমি করে দিছি আর কি
Giggs. Aimed beyond the defence.
এইবার কি
That's
করলো
not
না
getting through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Olise. And he's intervened well there.
বাস আরে ভাই কই দিস
Shifted upfield. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pedri.
নাইস
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want
Nice.
to come off second best. Van der Ven
আরে ভাই এটা
just want to stand
আরেকবার
firm
দিয়ে
and
ভুল
defend
করছি
it.
নাইস
The pass is intercepted.
3
Subimendi. That's played into space. He's in plenty of space here.
শর্ট
Oh,
মেরে
that
একটা
was
পারফেক্ট পাস হয়ে গেছে
expansive
ওর
and
ভাই
decisive, the type
কি
of
লাগ
move to please any coach.
Neymar.
কেমনটা লাগে পারফেক্ট
Olise. Oh, it's come loose. Giggs touches it back.
সর
Oh, somewhat off
হাফ
target.
টাইম
And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be
অ্যাটাক
taken
দিতেছে
from it.
ভাই ফিনিশ
Plenty
হইতেছে না
for the key figures to mull over, but it remains
ফিনিশ করতে
goalless.
পারতেছে না
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through.
হ্যাঁ ভাই হেড দিতে পারে না এই তাকায় আছে উপর দিকে বলের দিকে তাকায় আছে হেড না দিয়ে
But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be
Or
too
player গুলো গাজা
unhappy. I
খেয়েছে
just
নাকি?
wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
ভাই এটা যদি গোল না দিতে পারছে রে ইয়েস
Well, it's hardly
Finally.
a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling.
Yeah, boy.
And it should send
Counter attack টা ভালো
strength
ছিল
and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, half-time has been
বল
a
মিস
blessing for
করতেছে
this team.
অনেকবারই
What a great
সেম
start
কাজটা
to the
অনেকবার
second
করছে ভাই
half.
Subimendi. That has not gone well.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Giggs. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he welcomes it in.
ঢুকে গেছে নাকি
De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would
Mbappe,
be
ball
wise of
ধরতে
them
পারবো না
to try settle for what they've got.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
clearly is miffed, having made the
Nice.
run and not get picked out.
He's had it taken off him.
বল নিয়ে ঢুকতে পারতেছেন এ এ এ এ
Say, oh,
গয়ে
that's
কে
fabulous. No, again, there's no way through.
কর্নার পাইছে ভাই কর্নারে তো ভয় লাগে
Substitutions taking place.
ও সাব সাব করতেছে ও আমার তো মনে হতেছে না কারো সাব করার দরকার আছে দরকার নেই এভাবেই চলতেছে এভাবেই চলতেছে চলুক চলতেছে
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ball has bounced loose now. And he's had a hit! Oh, that could cost them.
Dixon was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And he's managed to get free.
এ ভাই আবার ঢুকছে
And that's a throw.
নাইস
So the team separated just by the one goal which came early in the second period.
জোস একটা পাস দিছে ভাই
Is 1-0.
ফিনিশ করতে পারে
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
লা
Owen receives it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more
Petri.
chances can they realistically expect
Added
now?
minutes has been indicated.
এসে
A communication breakdown there, it seems.
এ আরো ফোর বেড়ে
Owen. Giggs looking to get on the end of this.
পাস বাপ্পা
Time,
এ
excellent
ম্যাচ
interception.
ফিনিশ another
That's
win
as
boys
far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides
আর একটা
separated
জিতে
by
গেলাম
the game's only goal.
ভালো
Neymar
খেলা
picking
হয়েছে
up the man of the match award.
নেইমার
and
জোস
no
খেলছে
surprise there.
In wishing a happy wedding anniversary.
After all of that,
নেইমার পুরাই জোস খেলছে 30 প্লাস লেটস গো তো আমাদের এক্সপ্রেস ওপেনের স্কোয়াড এবার ভালো মানে ভালো আছে ওপেনের স্কোয়াড এবার পশ টিএমএফটা জোস আমার কাছে ভালো লাগে ভ্যান বাস্টেনও আছে এই দুইটা কার্ডই আমার ফেভারিট কার্ড পা ব্যথা করতেছে
so the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
তো
Hugely
আমাদের
anticipated,
সিক্সথ
hugely
ম্যাচ
hyped.
স্টার্ট হতে গেছে
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. We
মাদ্রিদ
have in front of us this
Hello,
gloriously
Madrid.
imposing arena.
Hello,
Absolutely perfect for a
Madrid.
game of this nature.
হলো মাদ্রিদ কি রে ভাই বল দে ভাই বল দে পজ করে রাখছে কেন? পজ করে রেখে দিচ্ছে। ভাই পজ করে রাখছেন কেন ভাই? অপোনেন্ট কি চুলকাইতেছে নাকি? অপোনেন্টের এরকম ভাবে পজ করে রাখছে। ম্যাচ স্টার্ট হয়ে গেছে আমাদের ফাইনালি।
Kicked underway. Now it's Neymar. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
মারছে কই?
You know, Peter, even from up here,
এ ভাই
I can
গোল
sense
খেতে
some
আসি।
quiet determination.
It's Drogba!
ভাইরাল লেগেছে।
Messi.
থ্যাংক ইউ ভার।
That's been cut out.
আরে
Well
ভাই
played.
বলটা ছুটলে ছিল, পা দিয়ে নাকি
It's
ফিরে দেয়।
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that
বাইরে
just
ভাই পেদির
required
বাচ্চা
a
রে।
bit more oomph to reach its target.
নাইস।
Pedri. And it's Neymar. Kubo. That is good strength.
স্ট্রেংথ মারিয়ে লাভ নেই।
Pedri.
নাইস।
Now it's
Neymar.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri.
ভাই পিছাই ছোস কেন তুই? ভাই পিছাই ছোস কেন?
Well, played right into his path.
ফাক ভাই।
Nice ball and he's in here. Great shot!
কি করতেছে ও? অপোনেন্ট তো ভাই গাঁজা খাইছে মনে হয়।
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. It's a little off target. De Ligt hurtling down that right flank. Spread neatly.
বল মিস।
Inches away from being a really good ball. Madrid still without a single shot on target.
নাইস।
Neither of these two want to come off
Neymar.
second bet. Neymar!
ভাই ভালো ভালো শট ছিল, যদিও কিপার ধরে ফেলেছে।
Anticipated that well, didn't he?
আরে শাবাশ।
Pedri.
ইয়ামবাপ্পে, ইয়ামবাপ্পে। আরে শুটটা হইলো না।
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
ইয়ামবাপ্পে,
It really is.
ইয়ামবাপ্পে। ইয়েস।
They've scored!
হোয়াট এ গোল ভাই।
We've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pedri! Well, he
ভাই
certainly wasn't in the
অপোনেন্টের
mood
লাগ
to take
খারাপ
any
ভাই, দুইটা
risks.
শট ভালো লাগেছে।
And he was quick to react.
আজকে লাক আমার সাথে আছে।
He's played it
এই অপোনেন্ট আরেকটা চান্স। এবার আবার কোনো ভুল করে নাই, ধরে দিল।
Game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
কামব্যাক করতে হবে।
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
হোয়াট দ্য হেল ভাই, আমার ডিফেন্ডার গুলো উপরে উঠে যেতেছে কেন?
Hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
There is the half-time whistle.
ডিফেন্ডার গুলো ওয়ান
Pretty
ওয়ানে
decent
আছে
watch
ভাই।
this, and each side has
ও চারটা
contributed
শট
in
মারছে, তিনটা
equal
শট
part.
অন
Couple of
টার্গেট,
very
একটা
good
গোল।
goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-each.
At a stadium.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's tiny.
Oh no,
That's
nice.
fabulous.
আরে কি করলাম এটা?
They're urging him to shoot.
Woo!
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. What a wonderful goal!
নেইমারের গোলটা বেশি মেরে দিছে।
The speed and sharpness in his game gives him
এমনিও
an
সারা জন্য মেরেই
advantageous
গেছে, যাই
edge,
হোক।
and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry
বেশি আগে দিয়ে
experience.
দিছিলাম।
Sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid take the lead.
Nice.
Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet.
বলটা বেশি গেল।
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nicely
Mbappe?
weighted ball.
আরে ভাই।
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Or mistake ভাই।
Two up now, and they are cruising.
মশারি টানাই না কল ধরে
হ্যাঁ?
মশারি টানাইলাম না কল ধরে গরম
আচ্ছা।
কি লেখছ আজকে গালি দিছে কইলো এটা আবার সাউন্ড করে
Is two.
Look, it's a
আরে
whole game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Messi. And here's Drogba. Adams gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
রিপিট খাইতেছে সাউন্ড।
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to
Right.
turn.
মেসি।
Messi. Makaleli. Rivaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Nice.
Leicester
Lol.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
ভাই বল দিয়ে এটা কি হইতেছে দিকে? বল একবার ওর কাছে যায়, একবার আমার কাছে যায়।
It's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Yet another
এই
interesting
যে
deal this.
ভাই।
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Let's look and place it forward.
গোল খাবো মনে হচ্ছে।
Kubo, can he finish?
দিয়ে দিচ্ছে।
With so little time left, grandstand finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
আরেকটা উইন।
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't
Okay.
matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe taking
Okay. Display. Display voice. ভাই মনে অনেক ভালো খেল, যাই হোক এমনি তো খেলস ফ্রেন্ডলি। ভাই একটু কম করে মাইরেন, বহুত খেলা পারি না। অপোনেন্টে ভাই আপনার স্কোয়াডটা তো ভালো। লং বল কাউন্টার, হ্যাঁ লং বল কাউন্টার ভার্সেস কুইক কাউন্টার, দেখা যাক। ভাই অনেক কনফিডেন্স আছে, ভাই অনেক ভালো প্লেয়ার।
Hello and welcome
আমি
one and
আবার
all. The
এত
atmosphere
কনফিডেন্স
building
নাই ভাইয়ের
very
মতো,
nicely here.
বেশি ভালো খেলে না
Gorgeous,
তো।
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
এভারেজ
fervent,
প্লেয়ার আমি।
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shots! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big
ভালো গোল
names
দিস।
earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just
কি রে ভাই,
so
আমার
calm under
জয়স্টিক
pressure,
কাজ করতেছে না,
and he
লল।
managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great defending, strong and determined. Gilberto Silva. And here's Mbappe. Messi. And here's Mbappe. He's cut it out.
ওই পাস দিছে এরা।
And the shot. Mbappe!
Fuck this. Wrong pass.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Guti. Gilberto Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Guti. Rice. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out. It's
ভাই সেভটা কি দিছে এরা?
Gilberto Silva. Nedved. Now Gilberto Silva. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a good ball out wide. Messi. Pedri. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Oh, what a ball. That is Snowden! Oh, the ball's
Very
on.
well,
Oh,
that's
he's been caught on it here. There's the whistle for half-time.
3-0
So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Ask you all to kindly stay seated during
ভালো
the match.
player.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They
Really?
need a change of fortune.
কি হলো লাইট কাছে কেন কি হলো অপোনেন্ট কি গেছে কেন আমার নেট তো আছে মনে হইতেছে এন্ডিং ম্যাচ কই গেল অপোনেন্ট গেছে কেন কি ভাই 3 গোল দিয়ে কই গেছে কই গেল ম্যাচ ফিনিশ না করে চলে গেছে ম্যাচটা বুঝলাম না ম্যাচটা অটোমেটিক বের করে দিছে আমারও বের করে দিছে ওনাকেও বের করে দিছে সেকেন্ড another one
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Action has already started. And here's Suarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Suarez. And he thumps it clear. And they're quick to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Nedved. He is through here. It's Nedved! Goal! That's is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through.
বলটা
Well,
ধরতে
the
পারবো
run
না
has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Approaching the half-hour mark.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rice.
কি রে ভাই
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, outsmarting him this
হিটটা
time.
হলো না ভাই
Gilberto Silva. Nicely intercepted. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Messi. Luis Suarez, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs.
Bird hard
Half-time score, 1-0.
অনেক
It's
ভালো
a
ডিফেন্ড
dressing
করে
room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Rodri works it forward, and here's Mbappe.
Footballing with usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
The attendance for
The
this
movement
match
is
was
slick, the
72,300.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Threads one in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neymar. Nedved.
ভাই
To stand
শটটা হলো না
firm and
বলে
defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cafu cuts it out. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
দেখি ভাই
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 6,
No way through there.
Matthijs de Ligt. Number 21, Neymar.
Haaland
Number 9,
cleared without
Messi.
complication.
Number 13, Rice.
Xavi
On the
Alonso.
field, Number 18, Erling Haaland.
Platini.
Number 3,
Romario.
Marquinhos.
And he's running through.
Number
Oh,
15,
Sven!
Heung-min.
Rising over the bar.
13,
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution in progress.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he's in! Haaland! Oh, what has happened here?
আরে ভাই
I thought it was going to happen then. How
ধ্যাৎ
many more
ভাই, কি
chances
chance
can
miss
they
করলাম,
realistically
lol.
expect now? Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
He's got full.
ভাই খাম্বাই লাগছে বল, আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ।
Madrid have it
Has
back
been
and
indicated.
can go again. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act.
ভাই লাস্টে তিনটা চান্স মিস করছে। ভালো খেলছে এই অপোনেন্ট, ভালো
Both
খেলছে।
sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Hello attendees, this is a
You look back on the game then, Jim. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is true. That is Snuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
we have our very first corner. Adams attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now.
And Batistuta! Had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. De Ligt. And it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And the shots!
अरे भाई
That's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
De Ligt. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Messi. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nedved. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe powering forward here. Batistuta. Oh, he's burst through. Chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals.
अरे भाई कोई पास दिस लॉल
That is a great pick out. And here's Batistuta. Nedved! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pedri is there, and he can get that clear. So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Batistuta. Oh, well played. Chipped through.
The
Nicely
attendance for this
intercepted.
match was
Quarter of an hour into the second
71,604.
half. Xavi Alonso. And here's Batistuta. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass.
সত্যিই পারতেছে না।
Gilberto Silva. Xavi Alonso. Forwards and with intent. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot.
ভাই কো জেস ভালো একটা সেভ দিয়েছে ভাই।
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Big header.
ভাই
Averted for now. Costa Curta. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go, and that interception was most necessary.
আরে কই ট্যাকল দিলাম।
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He could be in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error
ভাই
there at all.
এখন ওন গোল দিয়ে দিতাম।
De Ligt gets good distance on it.
আরে যাইতেই পারবো না,
Providing
পুরা মরে
an
গেছে
outlet
রে।
on that flank. Well read. And the danger is averted. He's got
হেড কি মারছে লল লদ্দা ভাই,
enough
হেডটা
try.
মারছে কই দেখো।
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Batistuta.
Been indicated.
And he's gone looking for safety. Cafu. He is through here. Well seen. Saw that coming. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side
Thank
can
you,
get
bro.
over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
Birthday boy.
ভালোই সে খেলা। ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ 0-1, সেকেন্ড ম্যাচ ড্র। ভাই কে আরো খেলতে যেতেছে মনে হয় একটু। ভালো প্লেয়ার ভাই, বলতেছেন আপনাকে খারাপ প্লেয়ার, আপনি ভালো প্লেয়ার। আপনার স্কোয়াডটা আরো ভালো, আমার স্কোয়াডটা আপনার সামনে কিছুই না। কি ভাই রদ্রি তো পুরা কেমনটা লাগে।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
নেইমার
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get...
কি রে ভাই
Great hit.
হোয়াট দ্য হেল ভাই আমার নিজের টিমমেট বলে এই কাজ করছে
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper.
বাজে
He just gets
লাখ
something in the
একেবারে
way.
Platini. Oh, good. Oh, shooting chance. It's run loose. Who's
কি
going to
সেভ
get
ভাই
there?
করতো এত পুরাই মাল
He's done very well to get to that.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header. They've scored. The breakthrough strike. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending of the desperate variety.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
আরে ভাই এটা ভুলে দাও রেড
Just
কার্ড
the
দিয়ে
right
দিব মনে
players for
হচ্ছে
that. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
থ্রোতে চাপ দিয়েছিল ওদিকে বর কাছে বল গয়া এ ভাই চিস
That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the runner. Back when it goes.
কি গোল দিল এটা আস্তা করে ভাই গোলটা কি ছিল
And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's a nicely measured pass. Kaka. Looking for options for Luke.
ইয়েস
It's in! A goal and a really telling moment.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Added time.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's shifting through the gears here.
আরে ভাই কার্লটা মারতে পারলাম না
Kaka. Now it's Batistuta.
কার্লটা মারতে পারিনি
It's half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline
ওনার
2-1.
রাইট ব্যাক দিয়ে আমি ঢুকতেই
Either
পারতেছি
side
না,
holding
রাইট
back
ব্যাক
here.
ভাই
It
পুরা
has been quite a half this.
Well,
কি
it's still
বলবো।
anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon
কইস
as
দিল
possible,
পাস,
but without leaving yourself too open.
আরে
And the finish! It's a goal!
বল ঢুকে গেছে, মিস্টেক ভাই।
And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He has found a way through. Messi!
ভাই
It is produced there the
শটটা ভালো
crispest
ছিল।
of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Mbappe. He's played him through. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Leicester clears it away. He's got a side goal.
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a climb!
আরে ভাই উপর দিয়ে গেছে।
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Costa Curta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kaká. Batistuta. Spread neatly. Kaká. Messi. The most accurate pass. Zakaria. And here's Batistuta. Out to the left it goes. Vieira. Costa Curta. Turan. Guti. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rice. Petri. Messi. It's a mighty
Yes.
effort. It's in.
Yeah, I'd call that
জোস একটা পাস
with
দিয়েছেন।
bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you...
ও ভাই কি শট ছিল এটা, আল্লাহ।
They have stolen level
ও ভাই মারাত্মক শট দিছে।
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can
Finish! That is
দিয়েছে।
utterly brilliant! And that has raised the roof!
না উনি ডিজার্ভ করে, উনি
Always wonderful vision
ভালো
to see
খেলতেছে
the
শুরুতে।
movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Decent hit! Really well taken goal.
Well, his movement is all based on fine...
And we're done.
Well
Here's a
played,
defeat
well
that
played,
may
mate.
hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end
ভালো
virtually
খেলছে।
unavoidable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
র্যাঙ্ক পুশ স্টার্ট করি আবার। হাই আসির ভাই, হ্যালো। ভাই ভালো আছি ভাই।
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very
আমাদের
visible
ম্যাচ
that
স্টার্ট
there
হয়ে
is
গেছে।
much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs.
আর্সেনাল
It is the perfect soundtrack.
স্টার্ট।
And expectations are rising and decibel
এমবাপ্পে,
levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Action has already started.
আরে ভাই একটা কাহিনী হয়েছে ভাই, একটা দারুণ
He is
বলতেছি।
sporting a guilty look after that. Well, he's gone for goal.
আরে ভাই একটা প্লেয়ার চ্যালেঞ্জ দিছে, বলতেছে যে আমি আপনাকে বিট করব একেবারে ইজিলি, আপনাকে বিট করা কোনো
And
ব্যাপার
our
না।
very first corner.
পরে আমি বলছি আচ্ছা আপনি ভালো খেলেন, ঠিক আছে খেলতেছি আসেন। আমি আমি এত ভালো খেলি না, এভারেজ প্লেয়ার আমি আর কি। পরে খেললাম, 3টা ম্যাচ খেলছি বুঝছেন, একটা ম্যাচে উনি একটা গোল দিছে, আমি 0, আরেকটা ম্যাচে আমি ড্র করছি, আরেকটা ম্যাচে 3-5। মানে উনি যেমনি বলতেছে যে মনে হয় একেবারে হারানো কোনো ব্যাপার না, দুধ ভাত প্লেয়ার। আবার ওনার স্কোয়াডটা দেখবেন অনেক বেশি, মানে আমার স্কোয়াড ওনার সামনে কিছুই না, ওনার স্কোয়াডটা এত বেশি পাওয়ারফুল। ওই স্কোয়াড নিয়ে আমি যা খেলছি ভাই এটা অনেক ভালো, কিন্তু উনি ওনার ইগো দেখাইতেছে।
Looking to get on the end of this.
কিছু বলার নেই, আমি ওনার কিছু বলি নাই, উনি আইসা তারপরও আর কি ইগো দেখাইতেছে,
You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the
কিছু
difference?
বলি নাই আর কি।
Just to go. Mbappe!
এমনি সিরিয়াসলি নি না, আমি এমনি
Really
আর কি
anticipated that
চিল,
well, didn't he?
এত বেশি ইগো দেখানো তো ঠিক না ওনার।
And he can clear it away. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a great position. Rice. No goals as yet.
এই কবির ইয়ো,
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rodri. Pedri. And a shot.
ভালো শট ছিল কিন্তু। হ্যাঁ ভাই যে ফ্লিক্স ভাই, আপনি উনি আবার বলতেছে স্কোয়াড নাকি ম্যাটার করে না, স্কিল ম্যাটার করে। ভাই আপনি 10-15 মিনিট আগে জানেন স্ট্রিমের দেখতে পারবেন, ওনার স্কোয়াডটা দেখে আসেন ভাই। মানে ওনার স্কোয়াডের সামনে আমার স্কোয়াড দুধ ভাত ভাই, তারপরে ওনার খেলা এত এরকম না, মানে উনি যেরকম ভাবে ফ্লেক্স করতেছে।
Yeah, and those that
আমি
are
ওনাকে
up
তাও
top,
কিছু বলি না, আমি
Peter,
বলছি
have to
ভাই
be
ভালো
willing
খেলছেন,
to
চিল
push
ভাই,
those
এত ইগো
in
দেখাইতেছেন।
midfield, have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just
স্ট্রিমটা
the right
দেখলে
players for that. He's got the shot away.
মন খারাপ করে নেই ভাই, আমি চিল ভাই,
That is
এগুলো
certainly
মন
not
খারাপ
what
করার
he
কিছু
had
নেই,
in mind.
জাস্ট এ গেম ভাই। এটা দিয়ে হেটিং ফেলানোর তো কোনো দরকার নেই ভাই।
Counter-attacking team, they're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Arsenal looking to
এই শিট মিস্টেক ভাই,
Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
গেমে ফোকাস করি ভাই,
That looks like a preconceived plan.
অন্য
Win the
টপিকে
ball
চলে
and
যেতেছে।
then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
আরে আর্লি
Well,
ডাবল
this
স্টার
will
লিড
present
হয়ে
the
গেছে।
manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. No force to come out.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
গরম লাগতেছে অনেক ভাই, কি
Cafu.
বলবো।
He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe.
এই
Now
फाउल,
that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
गलती से मिस्टेक हो गया भाई। এ ভাই আমার লেফট সাইডে
Chouameni,
এরকম অবস্থা কেন?
and here's Mbappe. Across the
3
quarter,
minutes at a time.
and it's Maradona. Now it's Messi. Adams
এই
calmly
ধর বলটা,
anticipates.
আরে ধরতে পারবো না। এ বল বাইরে এসে ধরছে ভাই, আমি কিন্তু দেখছি এটা ফাউল হয়, যদিও হ্যান্ডবল নাই
Now
পেছে,
the last act of the first half.
এখনো পেছে ফুটবলে
So there we
হ্যান্ডবল
are,
এড করে
half-time.
নাই।
Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
কামব্যাক করতে হবে ভাই।
Got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
আরে ভাই বলটা
Already
এরকম
back
ভাবে
up and
ভালো
running
একটা
after
চান্স ছিল,
half-time.
কাজে লাগাইতে পারলাম না।
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
Arey.
you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
লল
Can he latch
কেউ
on
নেই
to
লেফট
this?
সাইডে।
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, it's just a little long. Gets his pass away. Mbappe, very much a man of this moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
And the finish!
ইয়েস, যাক ভাই,
They have come roaring
দেখি ভাই
back.
কয়টা কত পর্যন্ত চার্জ
well,
থাকে
listen,
আর
the
কি
writing
ফোনে।
was on the wall. It looked like this
ফোনে
was
তো
going to
আর
happen, and
44 আরো চার্জ আছে, আরো চাইলে
well, we
1-1.5
could be a
ঘন্টা
little
খেলা যাবে।
critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
আরে
Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. This might spell danger. They've got it again. Wriggles his way through. De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
কি ওরে
Well, he
ভাই,
needs a minder, and one of his
কি foul
teammates
করলো
should be
এটা?
picking up on that, and
ছুটতে
quickly.
পারলে একটা চান্স ছিল।
James is being told in no uncertain terms
Nice.
that this will be his tried
ভালো একটা শট ছিল।
and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort.
আরে ভাই
That's just playing it safe.
দিছে তাও
Simple.
মেসি বলে, অন্য কেউ দিলে তো কোনো গোল হয়ে যেত।
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
বেশি আর্লি দিয়ে দিস।
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The
Lol.
defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal
ছোট
clearly
হয়েছিল।
didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Bruyne played with finesse.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Taken the
আরে
field
ভাই
to
বেকেমবেয়ারের সামনে দিয়ে যেতে পারতেছে।
Chouameni, good running.
সাবও
strong,
করছে, লাইক
purposeful.
দিছি, ধন্যবাদ ভাই।
And there
ধন্যবাদ,
goes the
ধন্যবাদ।
final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither.
ভালো ছিল ম্যাচটা, যদিও মাইনাস ধরে দেবে মনে হইতেছে। মাইনাস ধরা দেবে, 5 পয়েন্ট মাইনাস করে দিস, কষ্ট। 5 মাইনাস করে দিচ্ছে ভাই। ড্র করে লাভ হয় না, ম্যাচ জিততেই হয়। ড্র করলে আর কি একটু কম ম্যানেজ দেয়, হারলে আর বেশি ম্যানেজ দেয়। তোমাদের আরেকটা ম্যাচ পড়ে গেছে, শ্যাডো ভাই, অপোনেন্ট শ্যাডো। ও আচ্ছা ভাই, দাঁড়ান আমি জানলা অফ করে দিতেছি রাতে ভাই। হ্যাঁ, জানলা লাগিয়ে দিছি ভাই, হর্নের আওয়াজ আসবে না। রাইস দেখি পুরা বাজে কন্ডিশন। ভিআরে না ভাই, এই যে ভাই এই আমবাপ্পেটা ভাই যে খেলে ভাই, ওরে টার্গেট না রাখলে দেখবে একাই খেলা শেষ করে দিতেছে। দাঁড়ান টাইট মার্কিং এ দিয়ে দিই, না হলে ভাই যা করবে পুরো ম্যাচটা আমার নাচাবে।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
পাস,
As you can see, we've
আরে
already started here.
ভাই কি
Nice
ছিল?
ball, and he might be in here. Has a goal!
ফাউল ভাই, এটা কি মিস্টেক করলাম?
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for
স্টার্টিং এ
doing
একটা গোল
this
খেয়ে
is
গেছি ভাই।
incredible.
That
Good
really
day.
is quite fabulous.
মিস্টেক ভাই, অপোনেন্টের নাম খুব পিকি। কি ভাই অপোনেন্টের নাম কি?
Terrific.
কই দেখিনি তো, দাঁড়ান। ও আচ্ছা ভাই, লল।
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that
Lol,
after
mate.
what's been said in the build-up, you know.
De Bruyne,
মেসি,
Messi.
মেসি রে, মেসি রে! এটা কি গোল মিস করছে
He didn't match the build-up.
ভাই?
There are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling.
আরে ভাই, অপোনেন্টের সাথে গোলাগুলি করতে গেছিল মেসি ভাই।
De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement.
আউট হয়েছে।
Gone for a throw-in. Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. Has ended up in no man's land.
এমবাপ্পে, আরে বলটা ধরতে পারলো না।
Quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The ball
Oh,
is
shit.
loose and the chase is on.
ভাই এতগুলো অ্যাটাক দিতেছে ভাই, গোল আসতেছে না। এর থেকে কষ্ট আর কিছু আছে নাকি?
Very well against those tricky feet.
উপর দিয়ে একটা গোল খায় আসছি।
Quite advised they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time
কি রে
left
ভাই,
yet.
আবার সেম শিট ভাই, সেম শিট, সেম শিট।
He's beaten the last man. De Ligt getting this one clear.
লল ভাই, বল ছড়া। What the fuck? মানে কি বলবো ভাই, ভাই এখান থেকে ক্লিয়ার করা উচিত ছিল ভাই। ধ্যাৎ, দুইটা গোল খেয়ে বসে
That
আছি।
was as
ছি,
close to certain as can be.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed
দুইটা
in.
গোল খেয়ে বলতে বসে আছি।
And yes, it's him again.
হাফ টাইমের আগে একটা তো দিতেই হবে।
Barcelona
নাহলে এই
are
ম্যাচের আশা তো
doing
ভুলে
very
যেতে হবে।
nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and
আরে
totally
আউট
kill
হ,
this off?
নাইস আউট। কর্নার পাইলাম একটা, যাও।
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Yeah. That's Beckham.
কিরে ভাই আমি এটা কই রে যে ডিফেন্ডার গুলারে আচ্ছা ভাই বাই বাই কালকে স্ট্রিম আইসার আবার ঘুমায় যান
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué.
ও নো
Vieira. Mbappe. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Can he get it through?
Has been indicated.
No, no way through.
ভাল পাস দে কাল ভাই
Iniesta.
শুটিং হইতেছে না এই যে আরেকটা
This is the
কাউন্টার
time you need that pace.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, shot into
আরে সেভ বাই ওয়ান
last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty
What?
straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Police department.
সাবস্টিটিউট দুইটা গোল খাইছি তাও কাউন্টারে এই দুইটা এই ম্যাচে করা মাইনাস আছে খাবো রে ভাই
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Messi. Foot in. Oh, he's done very well to
আর
take
একটা
that back.
লল
They want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the game.
বেঁচে গেছি
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looked pretty
সকলকে আজকে
involved in
কাউন্টারে
himself
খাবো
there.
ভাই
It's usually better than that.
কি রে আবার ডিফেন্ডার গুলো উপরে উঠে যায় জাস্ট ডিফেন্ড তো করেই না উপরে উঠে যেতেছে খালি আর ওর ডিফেন্ডার গুলো আবার ঢুকতেই দেয় না
Doué. Oh, that's fabulous.
এই যে আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ
And they're quick to get it back. Haaland. Oh, it's come loose.
মানে টাইনায়া মাইনায়া
Puts his foot on the gas.
আল্লাহ
He's
যেতেছে
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, played right into his path. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Now it's Haaland. Oh,
What the hell?
into his own net.
হচ্ছে ভাই এই ম্যাচ কপালে নেই
Myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen.
Sorry, guys.
I really sympathize.
আমি বট দশের মাইনাস সিক্স কি অবস্থা কয়েকটা 2 ঘন্টা ধরে লাইভ হইতেছে check লাস্ট একটা উইন করি উইন আল্লাহ কি করু 1v1 ওকে ম্যাচ পড়ে গেছে তো আমাদের। অপোনেন্ট 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 wait ভাই kill this wait খুলতেছে ভাই ফ্রেন্ডলি কিন্তু ভাই বেশি কিছু আশা করে না। এটা রেড হবে দিতে আলি ঠিক আছে। এক্সেলেন্ট রেড এবার ঠিক আছে। মিনাঙ্গো এই নামের মানে কি ভাই? মিনাঙ্গো মিনাঙ্গো ভাইয়ের সাথে 1v1 খেলতে যাচ্ছি গাইস। আল্লাহ আল্লাহ এই অবস্থা ভাই। এই জায়গায় আমার গরিবের স্কোয়াড আর ভাইয়েরও স্কোয়াড। ডিব্রয়না যাক ভাই, टाइट पार्किंग दे रखते हो भाई। बात इस तरह टाइट पार्किंग दे रही भाई গরুর মতো খেলে বাতিস তো তা টাইট পার্কিং এ না দিলে না যাবে আমাকে। এই লল হোয়ার ইজ মাই লাইভ চ্যাট? Let's go guys. ম্যানিঙ্গো ভাইয়ের সাথে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতেছি ভাই। আপনারা কেউ খেলতে চাইলে বলতে পারেন কমেন্ট বক্সে। এমনি ভাই ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতেছি ভাই, কেউ সিরিয়াসলি নেবেন না। আমি কিন্তু এভারেজ প্লেয়ার, তো প্রো প্লেয়ার না। আরে ভাই
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
নেইমার পাস দিয়ে দিল ভালো হতো।
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
মেসি
Many strengths. You could go on all day.
মেসি
about
রে,
it, couldn't you? And the finish.
আরে অভিনয়।
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both
অভিনয়
reading it
বয়স
and dealing with it.
শটটা ভালো হয়
And we
মেসি রে,
have
কি
our
শট
very
দিল।
first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
কর্নার মারতে পারি না, ফাক।
And now they can spring out of defence.
নেইমার আরে
Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Neymar. That is lovely.
নেইমার, আরে ভাই কান্তের বাচ্চা রে।
Oh,
এটা গোল আল্লাহ
They have the bit between their teeth now.
Now that's well seen
কি
too.
ছিল এটা
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
সর
And that is
Shabash.
expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Messi. They've changed the
Nice
score.
pass.
0-0 it remains.
আর কই বেড়ে দেবো ভাই আবার কাছে ঠিক আমি তো আউট মনে করে জয়স্টিক ছেড়ে দিছিলাম
Conte.
কাতে
Disappointed with that.
আরে বলই তো
The
ধরতে
makings of
পারবো না
something
বাবা
quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
ও শিট
Cafu does really well to win
Oh,
the ball
shit.
there. Oh, it's a promising
Oh, shit.
build-up. There's
Oh, shit.
plenty of really
Yeah,
nice
go ahead, Alice.
passing. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an
এটা
interesting
কি ছিল
matchup.
ভাই কোস্টার বাচ্চা রে
Schneider. Fernando Torres. Batistuta. Not sure how the stats look in terms
ভাই
of
ডাবল টাচ তো
expected
দিলাম
goals, but nothing actual has materialized so far.
ভালের স্কিন দেখ ট্যাকল দেখ ওই ট্যাকল দেখ ওই আমার প্লেয়ার গাছ এখন ধর
De Bruyne distributed tidily.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe.
একেবারে ধরে রাখছি কি রে এটা আবার পাস দিছে কেন
He's straight offside.
নাইস পাস
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly,
হাফ টাইম হয়ে গেছে
And he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated. but
আমার
there
ভাই
is
গোল
lots
যে
to be
দিছে
seen
গোলটা
in it,
মিস
lots to be
গেছে
taken
ভাই
from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over.
বাঙালি লাগতেছে না প্লেয়ারটা মনে হয় ইন্ডিয়ান
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
ইন্ডিয়ান প্লেয়ারের কাছে হারা যাবে না
doesn't tell the whole story as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
এ এ এ এ
0-0.
এ ভাই আমার রাইট সাইড খালি
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
এ ভাই এ ভাই এ ভাই
Conte
এ ভাই এ ভাই এ ভাই
played right into his path. Kubo.
উ
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
The attendance for this
Rodri.
match was 70,980.
এ নেমে যা
Anyone's game. 0-0.
হচ্ছে ভাই শালা মেরে
Cut out, well played.
শালা এক পাস দিতেছে কি এ মিস
That's fabulous. Has a goal!
গোল আল্লাহ এটা বলে গোল হয় নাই
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
ভাই শট মারে না কি মারে
Good looking ball.
যা মেসি বাইর হ
Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
এবার গোল
And Messi!
ইয়েস
They've scored!
ফাইনালি ভাই
Just the
Jack.
pick-me-up the whole game needs. Oh,
ইন্ডিয়ান
delicious.
প্লেয়ারের কাছে হারা যাবে না ভাই যাই হোক
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
আরেকটা 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 এ ভাই নেইমারের কি সাবস্টিটিউট করে দেবো নাকি ভাই ওর দৌড়াইতে পারে না
Along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
আল্লাহ 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 আল্লাহ
Kindly here.
বেঁচে গেছি
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and
লেটস গো
again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neymar, Mbappe, 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 Mbappe.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently,
Good.
and he picked out the perfect target.
Thanks,
So
bro.
that's
Thanks.
2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
আরেকটা দি ভাই।
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. Nice head.
Oh, what a
আরে ভাই
try!
এইটা নাকি হেড দিতে পারে নাই।
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He just
Fuming
একটা
with
টুকা
himself for not
লাগাবে।
converting. He could have killed it off.
ওপরে ডাবল অ্যাটাক খেলতেছে।
And here's Torres.
অফসাইড।
Torres is flagged offside.
ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে ভালো লাগতেছে ভাই। এক কোষে তো মোটামুটি আছে, তাও ভালো গেছে। আগের দিন তো ভালো ভাইরাস গেছে, আজকে আবার লাস্ট ম্যাচেও ভাইরাসটা
Gets his
খেলাম।
pass away.
ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ।
Here's Beckenbauer. Schneider. Beckenbauer.
বেকেনবাওয়ার লল ভাই, ডিফেন্ডার আইসা নাকি শুট মেরে দেয়।
Fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very
Eh,
good.
eh,
You can't ask
eh.
for
He's had a hit. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
এটা
That
পাস
was
হলো
well
না খেলতে
played.
ভাই।
Well stopped. And it's Maradona. Fernando Torres. Rice. Now it's Neymar.
নেইমারের বাচ্চা রে
Well to him
পুরা
there.
ফালতু খেলছে নেইমারের
And
বাচ্চাতে।
that's that. Madrid
ভালো
are
খেলছে ভাই।
enjoying their moments of collective uplift.
ওয়েল প্লেড ভাই।
Been
জি 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 জি
achieved with efficiency and certainty
জি
as
জি
we've come to
বেশি ভালো
expect
খেলছে।
from them. Messi picking up the man of the match award, and
Yeah.
no surprise there.
Featuring our guest performers
Your
today.
reflections then, Jim?
ওকে। ওকে টু ওয়েজ। দাঁড়াতে। Wait a second. Sorry. ঠিক আছে। ফোর্থ তো পুরা যে লেভেলে হট হয়ে আছে ভাই, মনে হইতেছে পুরা আগুন ধরবে একটু ওর। আগুন ধরবে একটু বই। আরেকটা খেলতে চেয়েছে তো, আরেকটা স্টার্ট দিলাম। ফ্রেন্ডলিজ খেললে, কয়েকটা ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেললেই তারপর স্ট্রিমেট করবো। আরো কয়েকটা ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলা। বাতিস্তু তারা টাইট মার্কে রেখে দিবি, প্লেয়ারটা বেশি ওভার পাওয়ার। আমি ডিপ রোডেটা করে ডিপ রোডা। নাইমুল ভাই, ওকে ভাই, ওয়ার্ড ব্যাট খেলতেছে। এই যে একজনের সাথে ওয়ার্ড ব্যাট খেলতেছে, ওটার সাথে খেলা আপনার সাথে।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
আমি কিন্তু ভাই এভারেজ প্লেয়ার, জাস্ট ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতেছি। কেউ আবার এক্সট্রা মনে করে না যাবে অনেক বেশি প্রো।
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
জাস্ট এভারেজ প্লেয়ার ভাই।
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Facing up to his adversary, this is a
ও পিঠে
formidable
লাগা বলে
matchup.
ভাই, এটা ছুটলে এক গোল দিতাম।
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alessandro Costa Curta. He doesn't know what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
আরে ভাই কই দিছে বলটা এ স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট রে এ স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট রে এ রে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট রে এ বাঁচাইছি
Cafu gets over and intercepts. Maradona.
এ বাঁচি রে বাঁচাইছি রে এ বাঁচি ইয়েলে ইয়েলে ইয়েলে
Now it's Neymar.
ইয়েলে
Good run down the left-hand side. He's got away.
পাস দে ভাই পাস দে
Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but
এ টরেস
ultimately there
ভাই
was
কাউন্টার
no
অ্যাটাকে
way
ভাই আমি
through.
সব সময় গোল খাই
Can he spark a counter here? Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this.
বলটা
There is
ধরতে
a
পারলো
look
না
that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
নাই
Ball is over the line.
ভাই যারা যারা দেখতেছেন লাইক করে দেন স্ট্রিমটাতে
Swept in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Bruyne. That pass isn't the best.
এই এই
Fernando Torres. Can he finish?
হু
Good run, lovely
ভালো
take, but that is
ভালো
where it
খেলতেছে
stopped.
আগের ম্যাচটাতে তাও
He didn't quite come
অ্যাটাকই
off
দিতে
on
পারে
this
না এই
occasion,
ম্যাচটাতে ভালো
but
অ্যাটাক
only
দিতেছে
needs a gentle tweak.
Can he get it through? Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand
এই ম্যাচে তো আমি
an
অ্যাটাকই
awful
দিতে
lot of
পারতেছি না ভাই
work rate and of course
নাইস
the
মেসি
discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If
লা
that starts happening here, it'll just
ধরতে
fall
পারলাম না
away.
And
এই
it's
যে
so
আরেকটা
much of it,
কাউন্টার
but of
ভাই
course,
আমার
the
ডিফেন্ডার
results
গুলো
can be
কই যায়
different.
শেট ভাই এটা তো গোল খাইছি
It's a shot! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn.
নাইস গোল ভাই
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
ওয়ান মোর ভাই
He has done it!
অলরেডি ম্যাচটা নিতেছে আগের ম্যাচে
They're at it again!
দুইটা দিন
Double quick time!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
কামব্যাক তো সম্ভব নাকি কে জানে
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Hello, everybody, and please join
এই যে শালাই দেখি চালাক দিছিলাম টাইট পার্কে বাতিস্তুতারে শালাই বাতিস্তুতারে উঠে দিস
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
এবার রে বলটা ধর
Schneider. Now it's Torres. He's beaten the last man.
নাইস
Taken back almost.
কি রে ওর পায়ে বল দিয়ে দিল
Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
আরে ভাই বলটা ধর আরে
Beckenbauer
বলটা
shot through
ধর
onto that, and that is that.
যা কই পাস
That
দিতেছে লল
interception was
পাসই হইতেছে
most
না
necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Neymar really added the
কি
width
রে
there,
বল
thanks to his
প্লেয়ার গুলা বল
willingness
কি
to
এইরকম
make the
বাজে ভাবে বল রিসিভ করে
550.
That's an excellent interception.
আরে
Oh, he's been caught on it
হেডও
here.
দিতে পারলো না কালবার
Here's
ভাই একটা
Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
Offside.
opportunity to turn.
এই ম্যাচটা তো হাত থেকে চলে গেল
And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Neymar. He's tried one.
মারছে গো এটা
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's a sign
Hell
that
of
he
an
clearly
idea.
feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
short play
Neymar. Number 9. Messi.
no problem
Coming on the
I wouldn't
field.
fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Number 15.
And Baston is flagged offside.
Number 17. Bukayo Saka.
Now it's Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The most accurate pass. And here's Haaland. Oh, what a ball!
Ooh.
It's a goal! Lacking
একটা
further
দিছি
time
ভাই
nor space. It could scarcely have been
12
more
মিনিট আছে
straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular.
আরেকটা
Why
আল্লাহ
complicate simplicity?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
এ এ এ এ এ
As the
এ
manager would have seen it,
Right.
an impact sub.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between
Right.
attack and defence, and that's not
কই
easy.
মারলো এটা লল Missed.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
পাস দিতেছেন সাকা হেলেন যা রে ভাই যা রে
It's safe to say that
যা রে
they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
নাইস গোল
Oh, what has happened here?
এ আমি এটা কর্নার পাই না
Well, that's a decent ball.
মারছে কই আল্লাহ
His way. He's picked his way. Torres!
এই দিছে গোল ভাই
Scored!
ভালো খেলছে ভাই
Two up now, and they are cruising. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keep.
ভালো খেলছে ভালো খেলছে 1-1
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.
নেক্সট কে জানি নাইমুল ভাই খেলতে চাইছিলেন না দাঁড়ান খুলতেস আচ্ছা নাইমুল ভাই খোলা হয়ে গেছে নাইমুল next time bro let's go ভাই আর কেউ খেলতে চান নাকি ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলে খেলতে পারেন ভাই এখন আর কয়েকটা ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো আরও, চার্জ যত করে আছে আর কি, 5% এসে বলে আর খেলবো না এখনো, আরও খেলা যাবে 6-7টা ম্যাচ। এরপর নেক্সট ডে ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চান, এমনি ফ্রেন্ডলি কিন্তু জাস্ট নট আ সিরিয়াস ম্যাচ তো। ম্যাচ পড়তেছে না কেন ভাই, এতক্ষণ লাগতেছে? ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ এতক্ষণ লাগে কেন পড়তে? টিম তো ঠিক আছে, ভাইয়ের স্কোয়াডও ভালো আমার মতে আর কি। দুই ভাই গরিব গরিব ভাই, আমরা দুজন। আসেন ভাই, কি জানি বলে, বুকে আসেন ভাই, আসেন।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Bangla. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are all... Great chance!
কি করতেছে ভাই রে ভাই, আমি সাক্স খেলি ভাই, আমি পুরো একটা।
Because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
ভাই শটটা মারছিলাম,
Denied by an
এত কষ্টে শটটা মারলাম, কষ্ট লাগতেছে গোল হয়ে।
You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
বিসমিল্লাহ। এ বেসির বাচ্চা শালা পড়ে গেছে।
And now a sudden chance to counter.
মাদ্রিদ
Now that does look a
এটা
foul.
ফাউল
Referee's
দিছে
given a free kick.
আজ তো।
He's cut it out. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. He's got away.
ভাই
No way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. And it's Messi. Rummenigge.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
ও নো,
Costa Curta.
কষ্ট।
And it's Neymar.
আরে ভাই টাচ লাগতেছে না কেন?
Messi. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
এর রুমে ভাই আবার প্লেয়ারগুলো ধরতেই পারে না। আল্লাহ,
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Chance to finish.
Nice shot, bhai.
That's a half-decent try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Neymar. It's
Allah, bhai. Kanda marsila eta bole goal হয় নাই.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there. Madrid have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
এই আউট হইব না? হ্যাঁ আউট হইছে ভাই. আমি ছাইরা দিছিলাম আর জয়স্টিক আউট না হলে আমি শেষ ছিল.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Shifted upfield. That's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Messi. Mendes has been to stand firm and defend it.
Go Messi.
Whatever happens, that's
কি
the
করলো
kind of
এটা?
movement which raises hope.
Costa Curta. And the referee brings the first half to a
হাফ
close.
টাইম হয়ে গেছে.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it.
আমার
Good
স্ক্রিনটা
effort
একটু
from
কাজ
both
করতেছে
sides,
না.
but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't.
দেখ কি এক অবস্থা.
Fair attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Ronaldinho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Griezmann. And he's being shifted off it. Pedri. That's a nicely
Mbappe.
measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here.
আল্লাহ
That's
আল্লাহ.
just playing it safe and simple.
এ ভাই এটা কি ফাউল দিল না?
Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
আর নাইস পাস.
It's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted.
বল তো পায়ে আসতেছে না. এ
Good spot, he's seen the run.
নেইমারের পাসটা দিত ভাই.
Still this
পাস
single
দিছে
goal
গো.
behind.
The attendance
Messi.
for this match was
Adams does well to get it back.
71,878.
Rice. No way through there. Neymar. Mbappe.
বুঝছে ভাই
Well, it's good
এগুলাই
stuff. This is better.
লেওড়াগুলারে সরাইতে হবে.
Irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
প্লেয়ারগুলো যা
I think they
করতেছে.
just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
সনরে নামাই দি ভাই. সাকা সন হেল্যান্ডে নামাই. ও এই তাহলে কাহিনী আমি সবগুলো প্লেয়ারের টপ দেখে দিছিলাম. যে জায়গায় আমার কোনো বেনিফিটই হইতেছে না আর উনি পুরা চাঙ্গে ওনার প্লেয়ারগুলোর ভাই আমি আটকাইতেই পারি না. ফিজিক্যালিটি 100 আছে.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Neymar. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 9,
Gravenberg.
Messi.
Your impressions so
Coming on the
far,
field.
Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Saka.
Number 17, Bukayo Saka. Substitutions taking
That
place.
is a Haaland!
ভাই
Quick to recover
আপনার
this.
গোল কি নাকি পাঠা ভাই?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Schneider.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Son Heung-min. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a good ball through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodrigo. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri, and he's got the beating of his man. Great hit! And he hits the net!
দিতে খাওয়া দিলা না
There really is no way back now. And that will be it.
নাজ ভাই ভালো খেলছেন
Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities.
নেক্সট অন্য কেউ খেলবেন নাকি অন্য কেউ বলেন আপনি খেলবেন আর কেউ তো বলতেছে না তাহলে আপনার সাথেই খেলি আর কেউ তো কিছু বলতেছে না ওকে স্ট্যান্ডার্ডস ইজ ভেরি নেক্সট কেউ খেললে ভাই বলতে পারেন আমার সাথে আরেকটা খেলতেছি ফোন আবার চার্জ নেই 20% বলে দেখি আর 2-3টা ম্যাচ খেলে চলে যাব আবার থাকতেও পারি বলা যায় না চার্জ লাগে খেলবো বসে বসে ভাই সবাই স্ট্রিমটাতে লাইক করে দেন ভাই আর ভালো লাগলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন ভাই স্ট্রিমটা একটু কষ্ট করে লাইক করে দিয়ে চ্যানেলে নতুন থাকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব প্লিজ Is anyone wants to play friendly match? Per match press আল্লাহ এটা কি করলাম আরে আমি টেবিল থেকে এটা সরাই দিছি ভাই হয়ে গেল किधर गया किधर गया किधर गया किधर गया ए जे भाई let's go
Living up to its reputation as one
wait
of the
wait
noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Griezmann, and here's Ronaldinho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ronaldinho couldn't
Messi.
quite force his way through this time, but
আরে মেন্ডিস রে
go at it.
Well, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper.
শট আরে শিট ভাই লেফট ফুট দে উইক ফুট দে
Well,
শটটা
he looks
মারছিল
like he's
তো
annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
উইক ফুট
First quarter of an hour gone. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Decent
লেটস
progress
গো
down the left.
নেইমার পাস
Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
নেইমার
Neymar.
আরে
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side.
আমার
dogged
ফোন
defence
পুরো
on the
গরম
other.
হয়ে গেছে আমি টাচ দিতে পারতেছি না ভালো মতো
Neymar. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, they could be caught out
ও
here.
শিট ভাই মিস্টেক
It's gone loose. Big chance! He opts to go forward.
বল ধরতে পারে না শালাগুলা আরে নাইস এই গালি দিলে ভালো খেলে ঠিক
Pedri.
আরে
They want a
শাবাশ
counter, they could do with more speed.
আরে শাবাশ
He is through. Has a
আরে
shot.
ফিনিশটা করতে পারলো না ভালো ড্রিবল
Needed
করছিল
better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
লেটস গো
Oh, he's been caught napping.
রাইস
Rice. And it's
নেইমার
Neymar.
নেই লেফট সাইড
Think
রাইট
anything
সাইড
away. Quality ball. Excellent
bitches.
interception. That's a good ball out wide. Messi carries the ball down the right. And we hit half-time.
শাবাশ
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated. but
ভালোই
there
খেলা
is
হইতেছে
lots to be seen
0-0
in it, lots
হাফ
to be
টাইম
taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over.
নেক্সট টাইমে কেউ
But
খেললে
remains goals.
খেলতে পারেন নেক্সট ম্যাচ
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter,
এ ভাই শুটটা দিতে পারলাম না
I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedri.
নাইস পেদ্রি
Great ball. Can he finish?
এ ভাই
Loose here.
ভাই এটা কি ছিল
That was very
মানে
necessary.
কি বলবো ফিনিশই করতে পারতেছি না
Costa Curta. Now it's Neymar.
লল
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And he's in on goal. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile
The
there.
attendance for this match was
Ronaldinho will not want to
71,600.
lose
আরে
out
দিনিও
here against this
ভালো পাস
opponent.
দিয়েছিল বাট অফসাইডে চলে গেছে প্লেয়ারটা
Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, great play. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing
নাইস
between them.
মেসি
And he's managed to get free.
আরে বেকন বেওর রে পাঁচটা দিলাম আবার আমার কাছে এসে বললো কিন্তু কি রে রে, কে অফসাইড দেয় রে? আল্লাহ
He's got away.
আল্লাহ
A lot of
আল্লাহ
space ahead of him.
আল্লাহ, ডেজার্ভ ভাই,
He's
পুরা
got it
ডেজার্ভ গোল।
all.
লাস্টে কি
And
করলো,
that could well be
ড্রিবলটা
the
নাইস ছিল
winner.
ভাই,
Well, what a shift in moods here,
ভালো
Peter.
একটা ডাবল
That
টাচ
weight's
দিছে লাস্টে।
finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty
নাইস,
combination.
So the first
মানে
moment
কি
of
বলবো,
real
প্লেয়ার গুলো ফ্রি
spectacle
এ
pass. It's one.
Keep calm and
লল,
carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's having a go.
আল্লাহ, একটা গোল পোস্টের ভেতরে ঢুকতেছেই না।
Nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Koulibaly. He's had it taken off him. Squeeze it through. Pedri. And he can clear it away. And here's Messi. The final 5 minutes. Gravenberg. He's found a way past. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. He has found a way through.
I think we're about to
কই
see
দিল
a
বাজারে?
frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
এই যে ওরে আরব দিয়ে দেয় পাস।
Spread neatly.
নাইস নাইস, নেক্সট কেউ কি খেলবে নাকি?
Quite a game, and one that was
নাকি
always on
ডিভিশন
an
র্যাঙ্ক
edge
বসবো
until the
আবার?
very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal.
Is anyone wanna play? ভালো খেলছেন ভাই, নাইমাল ভাই ভালো খেলেন। নেক্সট জিজি জিজি ভাই, জিজি, গুড গেম ভাই। ভাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন ভাই, ভাল লাগলে পাশে থাকেন ভাই, সাপোর্ট চাই কিছু। সাপোর্ট দেন, ধন্যবাদ ভাই, ধন্যবাদ। ফোনে চার্জ নেই, স্ট্রিম অফ করে দিই। ও 14% চার্জ। Good luck. Thank you, bro. Do আচ্ছা ভাই, আজকে স্ট্রিম এতটুকুই থাক। 3 ঘন্টা ধরে স্ট্রিম করতেছি, লং। ফোনে চার্জ নাই, 14% চার্জ, দ্যাটস ইট। ভাই স্ট্রিম অফের আগে ভাই ভালো লাগলে ভাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন ভাই। কালকে আবার স্ট্রিম করবো ফুটবলের। জানি ভাই আমি বেশি ভালো খেলি না, চেষ্টা করি ভালো খেলার, দেখি চেষ্টা করতে করতে শিখবো। স্ট্রিমগুলা ভালো লাগলে ভাই একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন, সাপোর্ট দেখলে আর কি মোটিভেট হয়। সাপোর্ট না পাইলে ভাই মোটিভেশন না থাকলে যে কত খারাপ লাগে। আচ্ছা ভাই, আল্লাহ হাফেজ।